I don't
gotta
know
go
that.
look that up.
I don't know the details to that degree,
Yeah, I
but
don't know either, but
I do know that like the label that Migos and them are on right now, currently QC is not owned by QCP and them no more.
yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, I heard they sold for like 300 million.
It's not owned by
That's good,
Coach
bro.
K and
Yo,
QCP.
that's a
no
You
lot
know
more.
of
what this
money.
remind me of, bro? This is like the sell the beach conversation
Yeah,
all over
that's
again.
exactly
bro.
what I was thinking.
Literally sell the beach all over again, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
Right. It's definitely no guarantees, no right or wrong answers. You feel me? It's just all about like perspectives and just thinking about like, yo, what if QC was $1 billion label, yo?
Fuck no.
Like, what if
yeah,
QC
I don't know. I
became
mean,
a
what
$1 billion
what,
label?
what new talent do they have right now?
Right.
Like,
Who's
let's just
on
think about what's
QC?
the long term value for them, right? Because
I'm thinking like, yo, why would you buy it for $300 million though?
Because well,
You
let's
gotta
think about
be
it. What's
thinking
their
you're gonna
future?
make more than $300 million
What's-
if you bought it for $300 million.
For sure.
Otherwise, you
their-
would never bought it.
Well, yeah, because it's the label and people want to sign with them, right? But in terms of them and their talent recruitment, like what artists are out right now, like that are like underground for them that you think have like a bunch of upside? Like I don't know any like new QC artists I can think of that are like popping off.
Me
Like,
I
either.
feel
mean,
like
just
Lil
the
Baby-
people that they got.
They still young.
They
Yeah, they
art,
still got a
they
lineup.
art is gonna mature. Like, and you feel me? Like, I heard.
I don't think Migos on QC no more.
I think that's they part of the deal. They was part of the deal though. They gotta be part of the deal.
I don't know.
Well, what about Lil Baby? Like, what did y'all think about his last
signed to
album? I didn't
Motown.
like his last album. That was the first time I didn't like a Lil Baby album. So
I didn't not like it. I just think it just came and went. Like he had some. It was good songs on there. It just. It was no radio singles. It was no. They tried to market Hey to us. Like that's. It just it wasn't. You feel me?
So to me, for the first time, it was like Lil Baby's career looked mortal to me. Like when he dropped the album, like that's just how I felt when I like listened to it. You know what I'm saying? Because I really rock with dude, and it's like drop almost no skips consistently for like 5 years out of the blue. So it was like for the first time, like he kind of like it was like, oh dang, like yo, this wasn't that good. So I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? For the first time, he felt mortal. His career looked mortal to me. Now I'm not saying that's going to be the case whatsoever, but I'm just saying that that's their number one asset right now in terms of long term value and like what comes if that falls off.
Oh, they got Cardi and JT.
They got Cardi, the City Girls. They got
Yeah.
Damn, I
Yachty.
didn't know that. All
I'm
right.
about to say they
Yeah,
got
I
mad
got
talent that you feel me in the last five whatever they just bought for 300 million. I'm assuming that they bought like the last like 5-10 years or whatever QC did like that whole catalog like and if they did that, I think they're gonna do something with the metaverse with that. I heard that like you feel me research this you feel me. I heard LeBron was kind of behind the deal with buying QC, QC the label, and Rich Paul's behind it as well. And they said that those two guys, they know something that's going to happen with the metaverse where music is going to be on a different level. Like you can make money with music way easier with the metaverse things that's coming in the next 10, 20 years.
Because it's like you own all the data.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
Do
it's
your own
everything
research,
that you
but
everything that you put out on your like, I think it's called like your blockchain or something like that. I don't know. I'm thinking that's what it's called, like your blockchain or whatever it is, whatever hub they're using, whatever you put out, you could control. Like you can see all the metrics on it, all the numbers. So you publishing your own stuff through your own mediums, like, and they're paying you directly.
And you gotta think LeBron and like Rich Paul, they connected to like bigger,
I'm
feel me,
assuming, I don't
companies.
know.
You feel
I'm
me?
assuming.
Allegedly, you feel me? All this is you feel me? Do your own research. But you feel me?
Yeah,
If it
assume.
was Bron and Rich Paul behind this, they got connections with you feel me? ESP, like they could do a lot with the music that you feel me. The artists might not have the connections to do. You feel me? So you feel me? Bron might know people with Disney. You feel me? Like all types of you feel me higher ups that he could really like get the music to like.
Bruh,
So
you know,
that's one way to look at it as well.
I think it's mad funny that you went to Bron like that. First of all, this shit sound fire, right? But it's like when I first heard that, the first thing I'm thinking about is him in the room with like the rappers, whoever it was. It might have been 2 Chainz up in there, and he had like the little bulletin board. He talking about, look, what if you dropped an album and then you had people wait a minute and then you drop more songs? Like I got more. You could call it a deluxe album. So I'm just thinking about shit like that as LeBron tried to direct traffic,
Bron the
boardroom
A&R.
for music, and I'm just like, bro, like. But nah, on some real shit though, like him and Rich Paul are like that, and obviously, like their network is insane, bro, like insane. So they could definitely make things happen. No people of influence, all that, but can't help but think about that board, bro.
Yeah, and to get back to the main topic of selling stuff, like I feel like I agree. Like we should not try. Like we should try to keep it for as long as possible. Like you feel me? Like QC they got mad talent, mad stuff that you feel me. 10, 20 years from now, we don't know what QC could really be. You feel me? But 300 million, like Hey man, more power to you, brother. Like they could start a whole new catalog after this. Like they could find new talent after this. But you feel me? It might not be, you feel me, Cardi B, Migos, and Lil Baby, but
now
I
they can
got-
do
I
this
got-
independently though. Got
Yeah.
300 million. You could do this independently.
for sure.
So it's like they starting over. They already in the lane. They already got the reputation. You already see what they could build. They got a whole model right there for you. This is what I could create from the ground up. But
Proof
now
of
that I had the
concept.
leverage and the money,
But they created QC from the ground up.
yeah,
too, like.
that's what I'm saying.
Oh, you're saying like a whole new
That's your
entity, right?
that's your
That would be
resume right
dope.
there.
That would be dope.
Like, yo, this is what I could do. This is the leverage I got. Da da da. You partner with somebody or whatever. You do it independently, bro. That's easy money. That's easy money.
Hell yeah, man. Talking about Brown and the Cavs, you feel me? They